All right, all you night readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to have everybody here. Thank you all for being here. It's good to see you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. That's for sure. Hello, Yvonne and Lisa and Sumbla, Divine Goddess, Rumeza, Lay and Lathian. I see you. I see you too. Cyrene, Sahu, how are you? Yep, Cami. It's good to see you. Courtney, Fofina, Maggie, Cynthia, Nicola, Aqua, Star Mystica. Hey, Star Mystica, how's things going? Cami, hello. Maggie, hello. Sumbla, hello. And Bartman, hey, Bartman. Hey, Ivan. I hope you guys are doing all right. Hope everybody's doing well. All right. All right. I know you got your appointment on Wednesday. So let's see what's going on. Everything be okay on Wednesday. Will everything be okay Wednesday? All right, so I think, here's what I think. I think you will be much closer to receiving answers than you have been in the past, over the past few months. I think you're going to be closer, right? Closer to getting that message, getting the answers that you're looking for. And I think that's going to hopefully help you to relax a little bit. It's going to, you're going to know that, again, there's people around you who are not only on your side family-wise, of course, but also doing all they can to help. They want to do all that they can to help. They don't want you to feel left out. They don't want you to feel like you're, all by yourself, because you're not. There's always, even no matter how bad you feel, right? Like the old man here, he seems, maybe he feels really bad, but he's got somebody else here with him who is helping. And, there's going to be nurses, there's going to be doctors. They're all working on trying to figure out and trying to work on all these things for you. And I truly think that, you're going, like I said, you're closer to answers than you ever have been before. I think the people around you are going to be very sympathetic. They're going to be very generous because they're devoted to you and to getting you better. They're very deep thinkers. They're very emotionally balanced. So they're not going to be, they're not going to use emotions to make judgments or to come up with ideas on what's the best course of action. They're going to use science, and they're going to use knowledge that they actually have, and they're going to figure things out. So I think things will go okay with you on Wednesday. Again, hopefully you'll get answers, but if not, they're going to tell you that they're much closer to an answer at this point than they were. All right. I think it's going to help calm some of your nerves. I think it's going to make you feel a little bit better. I hope so. And that's what I get for you, Yvonne. Hope that helps. All right, Lise, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Jenny, it's good to see you. Maggie, my weekend was good. How was yours? I hope yours is going okay. Star Mystica, you're looking for some a love reading. All right. That sounds exciting. Aqua, it's good to have you back, Aqua. Thank you. Cynthia, you have a job interview coming up Wednesday. Huh. All right. Well, some interesting stuff happening this week, that's for sure. Cool. All right, Lise, you would like a reading. Okay, let's see what we get for you. All right, so I see a lot of good stuff going on, right? You're at a turning point in the way things are going right now, right? You're at a point where things are changing. Things are, all around you, all within you. You have things changing, right? Of course, your body is changing. You're soon to become, you're going into what you almost done. Well, you got 4 months left, so you got about 4 months left, and things are going to be changing, of course, every single month. So there's that change is going on all around you, and you just have to figure out what's the most important things right now for you to do. Right? Be flexible. Roll with the changes a little bit. Just kind of go with it. Feel that your life is still in balance, because it is. Your life, things are still in balance for you. Things are always exciting. Always, you're ready to go. You are ready to be mom of 2 now instead of only a mom of 1. Having a little one around is going to be exciting, but it also takes patience, right? You don't want to be impatient too much, right? But it's going to be it's going to take some creativity and adventure, and it's all about always trying to be in high spirits, and all, of course, that's going to be important. That's really going to be important. But I do see, the whole idea of feeling satisfied with the way things are going, being happy about that, it's like a gift, right? It's like this, of course, is a big gift to you. It's the gift that you've wanted for a long time, and I think you are at peace now that you have attained that gift. So, yeah, that's what I get for you, Lisa. I think things are good, and I'm hoping that they continue that way. All right. Sumbla, can you get a reading for the near future? You don't want to know about a distant future, huh? Like, we colonized the planet Mars, and we decide we're all going to live there because the Earth has become terribly difficult to live on. Maybe that'd be our far distant future, right? You don't want to know about that, huh? All right, fine. Here's your near future read. All right, let's see what we got here for you. So, again, I think, things are, for you, Sumbla, I think things are really moving in a good direction. They're moving exactly where they should be, at a very good speed. Things are moving pretty quickly for you, and they're going to continue that way. I think there's going to be loved ones and close friends or siblings around to help you and make you feel good about things. And that's going to be great. That is going to be great for you, because that's really what you want, right? You want people around you that are going to be helpful and not hurtful, right? So I think over the next couple of weeks, right? Because we're looking near future. I'm thinking next couple of weeks. Again, things are moving forward, right? You've got forward movement here, right? He's moving. He's on the move up the hill. The Chariot is moving towards the sun, towards happiness. Very quickly is moving towards happiness. And then you can see Temperance is moving also, right? Things are moving forward. Everybody is moving forward. All the people around you are moving forward. You definitely can see that. And I really think that, if you take your time, have the patience, right? Have patience. It's always about patience. Temperance is a whole lot about patience. I think things are going to be really good for you over the next couple of weeks. Life is going to go well. You're going to feel good about things. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel good about the people who are around you. And again, you are moving towards happiness, right? This guy's moving. He's moving here towards the open skies where the clouds are parting and the sun is coming through. And that's the sun, right? Happiness. The Chariot is racing towards the sun. The sun, of course, happiness, right? You're heading towards happiness. Temperance. It's all about the yellow and the sunshine in the background, right? You're moving up the hill towards more sunshine, happiness. Everyone around you is happy. So, look at all the yellow in these 4 cards and you'll see it's all about moving towards something that's going to make you happy over the next short time, right? In the near future. That's what I get for you. All right. Divine Goddess, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope you are well. I'm doing okay. Oh, Siecle, you're very welcome. Glad to do it for you. Sounds like it's going to be really good. All right, let's see what we get for you. What's coming towards you, Divine Goddess? Oh, that's an interesting combination right there. I'll tell you what. That is a very interesting combination at the end of this. So I think you feel conflicted. And that's really what this is telling me right here. Just all about your conflict, right? You feel like, no matter how much no matter how much you think about love and life and the things that are coming toward you, there's always more to learn. There's always something else that you can learn from that. Again, I think you kind of have this idea in your head and it's not really clicking. It's not really feeling like, wait a second, that's not how you expect things to be. It's not what normally happens for you, right? So then we get to these last 2 cards. And what do the last 2 cards tell me? One tells me that there has been some really bad breakup, right? There's been a lot of pain and hurt and sadness and moving on in life, trying to move on, move away from a lost love or a past relationship that just has not been good or had not been good and didn't work very well. But then the Knight of Cups tells me all about this person who's coming toward you, who is your Prince Charming, right? The person who's calm and sensitive, very romantic, very relaxed, very easy to get along with, easy to talk to. And sure enough, I think that's exactly what's going, on for you. You're still trying to get over this bad relationship breakup, right? But it doesn't have to be that way. good things and good people can come to you and still come into your life and move into your life in a good way and make you feel good, make you feel happy. And I think you will. I think you'll be very, very surprised at what comes your way. All right, good. Mesa, how are you? You'd like to have a love reading between you and Medi. Mesa, where are you from? Kanchan Verma, how are you? And Hussam, well, Hussam, you know, I was all set to welcome you to the show, and then you post garbage like that in there. Oh, man. You're from Algeria. Okay. Wow. That's a new one. I'm going to have to add that to my book of places where I have spoken to people. All right. So, Rumesa, a love reading between you and Medi. I'm glad you're here all the way from Algeria, that's for sure. So here's what I get. I think the two of you are starting out a wonderful, potential-filled relationship and friendship, right? You're moving along in a good way, just kind of happy about the way things are going, right? You're not really concerned about the past where there was problems, right? Or there were issues in your life that made you feel like you were weighed down by things that just weren't in your control. You don't you weren't ready, or you weren't able to control some of the issues that went on in your own life. But now you found this person, right, Medi, and now you're starting over on this wonderful journey, on this, like I said, this very great beginning with a lot of potential, lots and lots of potential. And I think, I think this is a great time for you guys to be caring about each other and kind to each other, generous with each other. And I think both of you will be very thankful if that could be the case, right? If that's the case, if you're kind and generous and caring and stuff like that, then you will be thankful. And things that happened in the past that made you feel weighed down and made you feel like you were, burdened by things, that's all going away. That is, cycling out of your life. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm seeing, right? It's time for a change to come through. And sure enough, I think you and Medi together is that change. I think you and Medi being together is going to be enough of a change to make you feel good about your future and about how things are going and how things are going to go. All right. So That's what I get for you, Rumesa. That's what I get. Hey, Star Mystica Tarot. How are you, my friend? All right, so lazy. A general reading about tomorrow. Okay. Something important is obviously happening tomorrow. It's very obvious to me. All right, so tomorrow, I think you're nervous, really nervous about what's happening tomorrow. And you're not sure, right? You're not sure of what's going to go on. You're not sure if it's going to be wonderful times or not so good, or things are going to work or not work out for for you tomorrow. That's what I'm getting. That's the feeling I get. Now, I think that, with some patience, with some understanding, and from everyone, I think tomorrow will go okay, right? I think, again, you're heading towards happiness. You're moving from today into happiness, right? And maybe today is here and here's tomorrow, and between the two, what's tomorrow look like? Tomorrow looks happy. And I think that you will definitely have that feeling tomorrow of happiness. Absolutely. Because things are changing for you, right? Things are changing in a big way. And tomorrow is going to culminate in all of the changes that are happening for you. So tomorrow is going to be the beginning of big changes. And I definitely think it's going to be, even if you're nervous, don't be nervous, because things are definitely going to go in the right direction and things are going to be happy tomorrow. That's what I see for you. I think you're heading towards happiness. Yeah, Star Mystica Tarot. I understand. Exhausted with moving. Oh, I'll tell you, it was terrible. I hate moving. It's the worst. It is the worst. So, lazing. Good luck tomorrow. Whatever it is you're doing or whatever's going on. Like I said, I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to be happy. And I definitely, I hope it goes as well as I think it's going to. All right. I see you. I see you also. And I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Should you expect Mahad to contact you? Well, I think you are moving from one thing to another, right? You're moving from one person that you might have wanted to talk to, or you thought about getting in contact with, or thought about them getting in contact with you, and now you're moving on to someone else, right? You're moving on. You've got different plans. You've got a different idea. It's time for a new energy to come in, right? Out with the old, in with the new. Definitely. Now, maybe you have some things to learn about what's moving in that direction, right? Maybe you have some things to learn about Mahad, and you are, you just want to know more. You just want to find out more about this person. What are they going to, are they going to be someone who you can talk to? Are they going to be someone who contacts you? Because right now you are you're the planner, you're an organizer, you're somebody who wants to be, you're very generous and nurturing, and you are down to earth. You're that down to earth kind of person. You can see it here, right? She's very earthy. And I think, you should absolutely be, I think you are correct in thinking that Mahad will contact you, because I think you should expect it. I think it's been a little while, and now is the time. Now is the time where you should expect that to happen, and I think it's going to. And I think it's going to happen, and I think you're going to be happy about it. Again, you've got the sun. You don't get more, right? I always say, look at the yellow, right? Look at the yellow. It's all sunshine in the background. It's these are happy scenes here and here, good things going on, but it doesn't get any more happier. It doesn't get better than the sun card itself, right? When you feel that success and joy and happiness, you get the warmth of the sun. You feel those loving, warm arms around you. Yeah. And sure enough, that's the sun. That's the sun card. So, yeah, I think you're going to be very happy. I think you should expect Mahad to contact you, because I think it's going to happen. And then the two of you can learn more about each other. You can talk to each other and find out things, right? This person wants to learn. They don't know how to fight, right? They don't know how to do this whole sword thing. So he wants to learn. And sure enough, I want you to, I think that's what you want to do. You want to learn something from Mahad, right? Moving from one thing to another thing, one place to another place, for sure. But it's going to turn out happy. All right, Cyrene, how are you? Oh, there you go. You just wanted to hear what he has to say to you before you move to the USA. See, I said moving from one thing to another, right? Moving from one to another. And you saw how she was on one side and there was another side. One side was wherever you are now, and the other side is USA. And there was the rod in the middle, right? The wand, because that's the Ace of Wands. And sure enough, that's you going across from one place to another. I definitely think you're going to be happy. I think you're going to find out what you want to know. Awesome. All right, I see you. That was good. That's great. I love having confirmation like that. That hey, things. I was kind of right on track, right? A little bit pretty much on track for you. Awesome. You're very welcome, Cyrene. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. I am okay. I'm doing all right. What does your boyfriend think about you? What's he thinking about you right now? Right? What is he thinking about you right now? Well, hopefully we get some good stuff, because that's what we want. Kanchan Verma, I don't know why you can't see messages that are on the screen. I can see all the messages. I saw your question. I see everybody's messages. Maybe you're a little further behind, or maybe you need to click on live chat according to what you're watching this on. There's a couple things that you could do. But all right, so your boyfriend is thinking. Here's what your boyfriend's thinking, Cyrene. Here's what I think he is thinking, right? This is what I feel like. Hey, Courtney. Hi. I think that He's feeling like there's some kind of disconnect between the two of you. Things are not quite as connected as they used to be. Things aren't exactly what they were. Something's happening. Something's changing that's making him feel like things are disconnected or disassociated. Right? But you can get that back. You can get that all back. Yeah, there you go. You are separated. That's the trick right there then. You can get this back if you want to. Because that's what he knows. He knows this separation is not good, right? It's cold. It's not a happy time. You can see that, right? You can see that in the card where it's very cold and very wintry and just icy, right? There's a little ice between the two of you. But you can get this happiness back. Look at it. It goes from snow and ice and cold to being happy and light and warm again. Is that what you want? Do you want to get back together? Because if you do, you can do that. Absolutely, you can. You just got to continuously be friendly and loving. Use your powerful charm. Yep. Use that powerful charm to continue to be that warm, vibrant, determined person that you are, right? And that you can be, and that you can put in that, have that same drive that you used to have. That's going to make you very successful. That's going to make things move forward and go in a good direction, right? You'll have a lot of support from the people around you. You will recognize that, hey, you know what? I can do this. I can make moves on my own. I can do this and take the initiative before him. Because otherwise, right now, he is feeling, he's feeling very lonely. He's feeling very sad. He's put you up here on top of this big pedestal. And now he can't reach you anymore. He can't get to you anymore. Again, he feels this separation. He feels this disconnect between the two of you because he's put you so high up on this pedestal and so far away that he doesn't feel like that can be reached anymore. But it certainly can, because here you see sadness, right? You see dark and dreary and sad. Here you see dark skies and snow and cold and things like that. And that's what he's really feeling. He feels like that's what's going on inside him. But you know that if you take the initiative with things with him, then things can be this sunny, happy, warm, successful kind of thing, where people are going to be happy for you. And that's what I get. So that's what I get for you, Serene. Okay. What is a shock feeling for you, and does he miss you? Let's see. What's a shock feeling for you, and does he miss you? Well, let's see. So I think Ashok is really feeling like he has a lot to figure out. He doesn't know exactly where things lie right now, where things are between the two of you, and he doesn't really have the intuition to figure it out. So he's not really trying. I don't think he's trying as hard as he could. Right? He doesn't understand exactly what the problem was or is. So he doesn't know what to feel, and he doesn't know that he should be missing you at this point. You know, things are changing. Things are moving forward in an ever turning type of circle, right? Things are coming around, comes around, goes around, right? What comes around goes around. Well, I think Ashok has figured that out, and I think he's looking to move forward in his life. He's got high spirits, and I think he's really looking to do that. So right now, I don't know that he's really feeling anything or missing anything. I think he believes he's good right where he is. Sorry to say, but that's what I get for you. Hey, Cammie, it's good to have you here. Good to have you here. And let's see, a general read for October. The happy month of October. Cool. So the month of October is looking wonderfully. Looks great. All these pentacles kind of tells me a little bit. Maybe there's money coming in the month of October for you. Maybe things are heading in that direction, but I definitely see where, love could be heading your way. And well, maybe that's better than money. Maybe that's worth more to you than money. We've got the 4, the 5, and the 6 of Pentacles. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 4, 5, 6, right in a row. Well, just out of order a little bit, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that's the thing, right? There's that person who's very sensitive, very calm, very relaxing, very easy to get along with, very romantic. Prince Charming, right? Very charming. Coming to you. Wants to share things with you, wants to share life and share stories and, give some kindness and receive kindness back from you. Because that would make you both feel very thankful for each other. Right? This is not going to be somebody that you have to sneak around the truth. You don't have to, try to sneak past some parts of life or your life or their life or anything like that. You're going to be able to just talk. You'll be talking, and next thing you know, you won't even realize all the things that you've told and all the things that they've told you. But don't think that, after that happens, they're just going to leave you out to dry, kind of hang you out to dry, leave you alone and insecure and stuff like that. Because they're still going to be there for you, even when you are vulnerable, right? Again, this old man, he has that look of vulnerability, right? So even when you're when you're vulnerable, somebody's going to be there for you. This person wants to be there for you. So that's what I think is coming for you in October. A person who's going to care, and care about you and care about how you're doing and not just themselves all the time. Hello, Scott Thompson. How are you? You're new on YouTube. I am always taking questions. Yep, I see it. I see it. Your question, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Cammy, you're wanting him, huh? You'll take one of those for sure. You're welcome. Hey, Courtney, how are you? It's good to see you. You also would like a general read for October. All right, so let's see what we get here. All right, so general read for October, Courtney. Here's what I'm getting. I think it's time for you to move on from your past. I think October is going to be a good month to do that. I really do, right? Maybe you had a bad breakup. Maybe you had a relationship that is not, that didn't go well, didn't end well, wasn't good while you were in it, maybe. And now it's time to leave that. You can leave that away, right? Leave that behind you and walk away and move towards something new, right? Move in a good direction. This is, you can see this is, forward, right? This is moving forward. And sure enough, this, you would be moving forward away from this, and you can't go back, right? You can't really go back because there's all these cups in the way. So it's time for you to leave the past in the past and don't go back to it. Definitely not. You're strong, right? You have that courage about you. You have the strength that you need to do that. It's going to be a big change. Of course, it's going to be a big change, but the month of October is good for you and big changes. This is the time to do it, right? Getting ready for winter holidays, right? Christmas time holidays, whatever you celebrate throughout the winter. It's time for all of that. And I think that's going to be extremely important to you, right? It's going to be important. It's going to make a lot of sense to you that, yeah, this is the time to, clean out what's behind you. Clean all that out of your head. Get rid of it all because you want to move into something new and have new changes there. You want those changes. You want to feel protected. You want to feel nurtured. You want someone to take care of you. And sure enough, that's, it's not going to happen in October, obviously. I don't think you're going to get, I don't think that person is coming in October. I think October is going to be a good month, though, for you to, like I said, move on from all the old junk because you are strong. Much, much stronger than you think. You have the courage to do it. Now is the time. Definitely. That's what I get for you. Okay? All right. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate it. Oh, I am going to jump around a little bit. In a minute. Fofina, I had some interesting questions that really need to be answered tonight. Right? Because things are going on. Things are coming up for people. Doctor's appointments this week, jobs, new jobs, all kinds of things happening. So I do want to get to some of those questions also. So I'm trying, I usually do go quite sequentially, but, plus I have to get to my friend Bartman's question. He usually comes in, just stops in to say hi and watch the show and stuff, but occasionally he asks a question, and I know he asked a question last week, and I didn't get to him. And I try to get to people who have been the past shows and I haven't gotten to. So Bartman's here every single show. So I got to do his question too. But Fofina, I did want to see yours. Did want to do yours because, I felt kind of bad about it. So you had a fight with Imad and you blocked him. What is he thinking now, and what will he do for you? All right, I'm going to tell you ahead of time, right? It's you don't make decisions on anything I ever tell you. Don't make big decisions based on that. I am just giving you an interpretation of cards. So all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I don't say that I have any kind of special powers or I can see futures or anything like that, because I can't. I don't think that I can, and I just do my very best. But keep that in mind, right? So you blocked him. The two of you had a fight and you blocked him. What's he thinking now? He's thinking about giving up. That's really what he's thinking about. The whole fight and everything has been just too much for him. It's been too much, and he's looking, he's looking on moving on with, friends of his to help him. People are around him. People want to help him. People that are his friends want to move in with him. Not move, but they want to go and be friendly with him and walk away, unfortunately. Kind of walk away a little bit. I think you guys had a close relationship. It was happy, but it was very emotional. And there wasn't enough healing. You're welcome, Jayasna. There wasn't enough time to heal when there was an issue. So the issues just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they just exploded, and that was it. Boom. Explosion. And it was this big emotional nightmare. And now you feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders because, you're not feeling good about it. You're not feeling happy about it. Of course not. And he's feeling like, you know what? This is just way too much for me. I can't handle that anymore. So that's what I'm getting for you, Fofina. I'm very, very sorry. I don't like to be the bearer of bad or sad news, but that's just what I got. That's the feeling I got from what I was looking at and what I was reading. You guys know, even, as much as I hate to give bad news or sad news, I have to give it because I have to tell you the truth. I have to be truthful. I have to be honest. All right, Cynthia, you're having a job interview Wednesday and you want to know if it's going to turn out well. Well, that is an excitingly fearful time, right? Job interviews. Job interviews can be exciting. They can be scary. They can be a lot of stuff. I used to do job interviews. I used to be an interviewer for about 5 years. And I used to love it. Because, of course, you get to talk to people and find out everything you ever wanted to know. And then some. Sometimes they would share way more than I ever wanted to know. All right. So it's very interesting you start off with the Eight of Pentacles, because that tells me all about hard work, determination, and dedication. And I think that's a description of you. That's you, Cynthia. I think you are that kind of person, hardworking, dedicated, determined, always pushing yourself, always wanting to move in a good direction, right? Your last job did not end the way you wanted it to. things didn't go very well. It ended very conflicting. Things did not go really well, and you felt like it was just a big fight to continue. And sure enough, I think that you definitely have that going on for you, with you, right? Within you. But yeah, that's the past. Don't worry about it. This has been a long time coming. This has taken a while to get to this job interview, to figure out, and get the interview itself. But again, I truly believe if you look right there at the very first card, the Eight of Pentacles, it's telling you all about hard work, dedication, pushing yourself, being determined, being talented, trying to do things to perfection. That's you. That is you. That's what you're trying to do, and that's what you're going to do, and that's what you're going to convey during this interview on Wednesday. And yeah, that's going to make it turn out really well. All right, that's what I get for you. That's what I think is going to happen, Cynthia. So good luck to you on Wednesday. We'll hear about it Thursday. Find out if you got the job. That's for sure. As I said, nice things about you, my friend Bartman. Are you still around? Are you still here, Bartman? Let me know if you are, because I will get to your question then. All right, cool. All right, my friend, my new friend Kenchan Verma. How are you? What does Prashant Yadav feel about you now? What is he doing in his life? Does he miss you? What's he feeling about you now? What's he doing, and how does he miss you? Oh, good, Bartman, you're still here. Great. I will do your reading next. I've had a lot of questions drop off the top of the list, so there are some up there that I won't get to at all, because they have dropped off when you get, when there's a lot of chatting and stuff going on. All right, so I think Prashant, how does he feel now? What's he doing in his life? And does he miss you? I think yes to does he miss you? Yes, he misses you. Absolutely. He misses you because he went through a very dark time when the two of you were not together anymore, when you stopped being together. I think this person went through a very dark time where he was sad and felt like he was mourning the loss, right? Mourning the loss of the two of you, of the relationship or of the friendship. I think what he's trying to do now in his life is he's trying to get over things. He's trying to find new beginnings. He's trying to, he has a lot of potential. He has a lot of emotional healing still to do, but he's really found people who are looking. He's found other people who are looking to help him, right? To help him with that emotional healing and to help start a new beginning with him, because he is that person who, right, really has a lot of potential. He has a lot to offer, has a lot to give to the right person. I think there is someone else in his life right now. I think he still feels fondly of you, but I think there's someone else in his life. I think he has moved on to have a new connection with someone and with love and trust. they started off as friends and now they've moved into something stronger than friends. And I truly think that this makes him feel like he's achieved happiness and success in his life. And I think he's in a good place right now. So that's really what I'm getting for you. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it's what you wanted to hear, but it's kind of what the cards wanted you to know. I think so. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Bartman, what is going to happen when you celebrate Halloween next month? Well, let's see. All right, so what's going to happen next month with Halloween? Well, it's going to be a good time for you to, really kind of feel like things are coming together, right? Things are coming to a good spot for you, right? Again, they're coming together for you in a good way. It's going, is the month going to be good, or, is Halloween going to be good? We're really talking Halloween. Halloween, of course, is going to be nighttime. It's going to be dark. It's going to be a little scary, a little spooky, right? There's always that little bit of fear, that people are going to, do illusions and try to deceive a little bit to make people scared. And that's what we expect on Halloween, right? But you don't want to be, don't just tie yourself down to thinking about Halloween only, because that'll make you sad. That'll make you feel like you've lost something, like you are, just not in the moment or not in the mood for things. Don't get yourself stuck in that moment where it's just about Halloween next month, because you want to know, I think the whole month overall for you is really going to be good. I think it's going to turn out pretty well. And like I said, I think things are really going to come together in the month of October for you. So Halloween's going to be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be the same fun that it usually is. But I also believe that you truly are going to have a good month. The whole month of October is going to be good for you. So Halloween's going to be fun, but the whole month of October is going to go well. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Oh, cool. All right, I've got time for about 2 more questions. And Star Mystica would like to have a love reading for the month ahead. If you guys don't know Star Mystica Tarot, she's been a follower of mine for a while now, for months and months and months. And she has her own channel now where she hasn't started live readings yet, but she has some great recorded messages and some great picket cards and stuff. Yeah, so make sure you check her out. Just like it says right up there on the screen, Star Mystica Tarot. Check her out. Tonight I'm using the Anna.K deck, which is the favorite of my friend Denise, the Modern Priscilla Tarot. Modern Priscilla Tarot. She does not have a live show right now either, but she has tons and tons of great content on her channel. Check her out always. And don't forget, if you're new to my show here, I could always use a good subscription. I could use your subscription. I could use you to get those notifications. You'll see that I'm here twice a week, every week, Mondays and Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. 6 o'clock p.m. Always get here early. Make sure you get your questions in early, right? So this way you don't get you don't miss out on everything on getting your answers. And don't forget, donations take priority. Donations guarantee a reading. So I do stay past, 7 o'clock. It's just coming up on 7 o'clock now. I do stay past 7 o'clock for people who donate to guarantee their readings. So, because that's my promise, right? So, love reading for the month ahead for October. I think it's time to turn the beat around. Turn the beat around. Yeah, that's it, Star Mystica. Turn the beat around. Turn things around. Make it what you want it to be when it comes to love for the month of October. Take it slow, right? I always tell you that. Always, because always a card comes up that tells me to make sure I mention that, right? Take it slow. Don't go too quick, but definitely move forward. Always move forward. Because you've always got that whole thing, right? You've always got your kids, right? And you got to look out for them. You got to be protective and nurturing of them. So sure enough, it's great to have love and it's great to have a love, but it's also good to know that, you just take your time. And if it's really the right person and if they really want to be that person for you, then they're going to understand you're taking care of your family first. Family first, always. That's important. But yeah, turn it around. Turn things around. Be the instigator. Be the person who initiates, right? Take that initiative. Otherwise, you're just going to get bored. Otherwise, October is just going to be another month. Packing and moving and unpacking and stuff. And yeah, maybe that's enough. That probably is enough for 1 month. But I got to say, not for you, it's not. I think you want more than that. So, all right. That's what I get for you. Ooh. Hi, Cammy Lovely. Sorry. Didn't want to mean to do that. Scott Thompson, I'm going to do your reading, and then I'm going to do one last reading after that, and that'll be the end of the show, unless I get donations. Like I said, donations do still guarantee a reading. So if anybody wants to donate, now would be the time to do it. What are Derek Bellinger's feelings and intentions toward you? What kind of outcome are you looking for, Scott? Are you looking for some type of relationship with this person? Or are you looking for a friendship with this guy, with this person? A relationship or a friendship? Both? Maybe you want both. Hey, who knows? That's all right. Nothing wrong with having a friendship and then turning into a relationship. That's always a good thing. I suggest everybody starts off as friends and then becomes partners in the end, right? Let me know what you're thinking. What are you looking for? Because here's what I see. I see that Derek is somebody who is very successful in whatever he does. I think he is dependable and determined to do well. Both. You're looking for both. Awesome. Okay. So I think he has very realistic ideas, has some very realistic goals in his life. And I think he has a lot going on right now. I think there's a lot of things going on in his life right now, not other people, not other possible relationships or anything like that. Just a lot of personal stuff going on. Everybody's got personal stuff going on, but I think he's got an abundance of it right now. And that kind of makes him feel like he's stuck in a rut, stuck in a bad spot, stuck in a place where he doesn't really want to be, but he doesn't know how to get out of it. But for you, between you and Derek, I truly think that there's hope. I think that you will feel comforted with Derek. Yes, Derek. I'm sorry. I think you'll feel very comforted with Derek. I think you will feel, he's going to help you heal through something, through whatever it was, whatever you've been through. You may have been through something not so great recently, or, over maybe the last 6 to 10 months, things may not have gone so great for you in something. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Again, it could be in anything. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you, lost a loved one. Maybe you, have a difficult time making friends, stuff like that. And I think that, you're going to feel comforted, and I think Derek's can help you heal, and that's going to inspire you. So I think that's what's really going to happen. I think that's the way it's going to go for you. And I hope things really work out for you. So you just keep that in mind. Hey, Josanne, you made it just in time for the end of the show. Huh, I know, right? Just in time, but it's so great to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I'm glad you were here. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, one last reading, and I saw one, and I was going to do it, and I don't know where I saw it now. I saw it, and I don't know where it went. Aqua, are you still around? Let me know if you're still here, Aqua. I'm going to wait 1 minute. Yeah, Josanne, it's great to have you back. It's been a long time. Lena, it's been a long time to see you too, and I saw your questions. I'm sorry, I'm not probably going to get to it. Let me see what happens here. I was going to pick Aqua's question, but if Aqua's not here, I was coming to you next, Will. Oh, Sabrina. All right. Well, you know what? Aqua's not answering, and Sabrina sounds like things are sad. So I think that's where we're going. I think that's right where we're going. To see what's going on for Sabrina here. All right. This is going to be my last free question of the night tonight. And Sabrina, I hope this helps you. You're going through the dark night of your soul, right? You're going through some sadness. So a lot of sadness, apparently. Yeah, it looks like things are not good. And I can see that. I can definitely see where you feel like this is a bad, bad time. You're not feeling well. You're not doing well. You need care, right? You need people to care, Sabrina. That's what you need. So when is it going to end? I think it's going to end soon, because I think someone who is someone that you know and that you can count on and is very dependable to you is going to maybe help you financially, or help you get a job that's going to help you financially, or something to that effect, right? They're going to give to you. They're going to be very kind and generous. And that's going to be the end of this bad, sad, dark night of your soul. When they come to you and they tell you, hey, you know what? I have something that's going to help you, and it's going to make you feel better, and you're going to do something, you're going to do something new, and you're going to feel something new, and you're going to be happy and thankful. That's when you're going to know that you're coming, that it's ending, that things are getting better, that you can put down the wall that you've built up around yourself, and you can move forward in a really good direction. All right. That's what I'm thinking for you. All right. I don't want you to feel like it's the dark night of your soul, because that's terrible. But it is going to end, and somebody's going to help you through it. All right. All right. All right. So that was the final reading of the night. That was my final free reading. I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Let me just check and see if I have any donations before I sign off completely. Nope, I do not see any. So, all right. I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great night. I'll be back again Thursday evening at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope to see you guys then. Get here early. Put your questions in early, so this way it's all ready to go, and get those questions answered, right? All right. I hope to see you guys on Thursday evening, and have a great night, and I'll talk to you then. Bye now.